Hello and welcome to No Sweat Yoga for hot and humid days. Summer's coming. The heat and humidity are already here. So first of all, let's begin with a cooling breath. Simply breathing the breath in through pursed lips or thin lips and letting the air come in through the side walls of the cheeks and then breathing it out through the nose. Very unusual, not usually what we do with our yogic breathing. We're usually trying to build heat. So this is a little different. Give it a try. Shitali breath. And then try closing the eyes on the inhale. Opening the eyes on the exhale through the nose. One more inhale through the mouth, close the eyes. Open the eyes, exhale through the nose. And then coming into tabletop position. Inhale, starting with the tailbone, and then slowly lifting the heart forward, lifting the gaze. Keep looking ahead, and then exhale. Turn that tailbone down towards the earth, lift the front body away, spread the shoulder blades, keep the feet and the shins active, and drop the crown of the head towards the earth. Two more like that, starting with the tailbone, coming up and through. Exhale, starting with the tailbone, lifting in and up. Keep looking back. Last time. Exhale, keep looking forward until the very end. Good. Press the mat away. And then coming back to that neutral spine, softening that upper spine, lengthening the tailbone. And veer off to the side. Let that side body open. I'm starting at the right, but it doesn't matter. And then sweeping back across the heels over to the other side. Good. And we'll do two more in the direction that you're going. Make it feel good. Exhale as you go back. Inhale as you come forward. So exhale here, a little off to the side. And then inhale, come up, really open that side, come forward, open the other side. Press back, exhaling. That's 1, 2, inhaling, exhaling, press back. Inhale, exhale, pressing back. Good. Coming into a child's pose, and you can sweep an arm out to the side. Let's say left arm out to the side, and bring it around. Bring your right ribs down, and lift your left ribs up. Try to keep the tailbone drawing back, heart drawing forward, and just an easy, simple twist here. If you can't get the arm behind you, you can just tent the fingers, and you might even get more movement this way. I am, so feel free to do either one. And then coming up and back on an exhale, turning to the other side. And again, you can sweep the arm around and back and over and twist, or take the hand down and press down and open and twist that way. So just starting with the most basic, simple, gentle movements. We're not trying to build heat. Again, very unusual. Yoga is usually trying to build heat. But in the summer, we need to cool that fire down just a little bit. So that's what we're doing. And then inhale, come all the way up. This is a little bit heating, of course, so back bends always are. And this is a little bit of a back bend. Make sure the tailbone is long, the belly's lifting, thighs press forward, glutes press forward, and the lower buttock goes down and the upper spine comes up and in. So just do it slowly, lightly. Don't give it your 100%, just 50% or so. And then exhale, reach the arms forward, start to draw yourself forward, and then inhale, elbows in. Again, we're in a little bit of a back bend. Try to bring the legs together, pubic bone down, low belly lifting, shoulders back and down, heart comes forward. Cobra, really hug those elbows in. So that might mean you're more down here, which is fine. And even if you can come into a fuller, to cool down, you'll want to back off a bit. And then on the exhale, back to that child's pose. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Again, maybe don't come into your fullest back bend here. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, slide forward. Find the back bend. And exhale, child's pose. Last one. Inhale. Lengthen the front body. Keep that back body strong. Exhale. Pull the front body into the back body. Open the back body. Inhale. Slide forward into your cobra. Elbows in, chest wide, shoulders down, legs together. And back to the child's pose. And then coming back to our cow, a little back bend. And on the exhale, you'll come up to downward facing dog. Inhale, cow. Exhale, dog. Both animals that know how to stay cool when it's hot outside. They slow down, they rest a lot, they stay close to the earth, the grass, the quiet, peaceful, cool earth. And then as you're ready, you can walk those feet up towards the hands, hands towards the feet, and just come into your fullest expression of forward fold, which might be this, arms on a chair, hands on blocks, whatever it is for you. In any case, keep the chest wide, neck long, shoulders out of the ears, inner thighs spin back, really press into the big toe mounds. So it's a cooling practice, but it's not a loosey-goosey practice. We're still paying attention to alignment, being strong, but maybe with a little bit of a lighter touch. And then as you're ready, you can bend the knees a little, reach forward and up, and exhale, palms to the center of the chest. And then stepping the feet wide and floating the arms up to shoulder height and turning the palms forward. Reach from the center chest out through the arms, the wrists, into the fingers. Reach to the outer edges of the feet. Press the thighs back, glutes forward. Lengthen the tailbone down, lift the low belly up. Think about using the arms and the inhale to help lift the rib cage up and out of the waist, like you could grow a little longer through the side waist. Beautiful. You are star. And we honor our star, the sun, even though it may be creating a little heat and humidity for us. That's okay, because we have a no sweat practice. And then inhale, right arm up, left arm reaches down. So whatever works for you here, your fullest expression. Pull this left side body in and breathe into those right ribs. Inhale, back through center. Exhale. Right side body comes in. Look up towards the left. Reach down, reach up. Press into the outer edges of the feet. And we'll do 2 more times each side. Nice and easy. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Feel that the legs get a little stronger and you get a little more mobility and length through the upper body, the arms and the torso. Exhale, come back through center. Inhale here. And exhale, try not to let the hips kick back. Reach out through the center chest into the arms and pull that armpit chest area forward. And then come down to your chair, your blocks, whatever's working for you. We're not coming all the way down. We have a few more things to do here. Once you're down here, set yourself up with the blocks or the chair or the floor and really pull. I'll go sideways here. Pull that heart forward. Reach up and a little back through the inner thighs. Press to the outer edges of the feet. And then as you're ready, you'll plant your right hand under your nose or your heart, whatever works best for you. You want a nice straight right arm here. And that left arm will sweep up to the sky. Send the tailbone back, low belly lifts towards the low back, and pull your heart forward. Open that armpit chest area. Reach up with that left hand, left fingertips. Long on the inhale, and on the exhale, just see if gently pressing into that right hand, you can draw those right ribs down, lift those left ribs up. So both arms helping. The right arm helping you to pull those right ribs around. Left arm helping to bring the left ribs up and back. However, you want to make sure you're not just using the arms for the twist, but you're really twisting through the ribs and the waist. Hips, not so much. Hips and legs are pretty still. And then exhale down. And we'll do the other side. So planting that left hand wherever it's right for you. It's going to be somewhere in the middle here where your head is, your heart. And again, press into that left arm to turn the ribs. And then let that right arm be just a natural extension of what's happening as the left ribs come around underneath and the right ribs move back. And reach that right arm out of that twist. Don't make it happen from the right arm. Make the right arm happen from your twist. So again, pulling nice and long from tailbone to heart on the inhale. And then on the exhale, little press into the left palm, little reach through the right fingertips. Just explore your range of motion, your honest range of motion through the ribs. And then release, come back down. And this time walk both hands over as far as you can towards that left foot. So that might be here. And then fold in any amount that you can. But it may be that you can reach both hands over to that left ankle and really pull your heart towards the left leg. Try not to let the right hip come with you to the left. Keep lifting it up and over to the right. So you're getting a twist here towards that left leg, but you're also getting a nice opening through that right side body. And don't crowd the chest. Keep the elbows buoyant, moving apart from each other, chest nice and wide. Release. Other side. So again, could just be here. And maybe just a little twist to the right, pulling through that left armpit chest, getting that length through the left side body or all the way over and in. One is not better than the other. or worse than the other. What matters is what works for you. You are not here to serve yoga. Yoga's here for you. As much as you can, revolving the rib cage, rotating the rib cage, and pull through that left side chest, left side of the chest, so you really lengthen through that left side body. And breathe. And you can do that Shitali breath anytime that you start to heat up. If you start to sweat or anything like that. Good. And then inhale, come back through center. And now you can find your fullest expression of forward fold, whatever that is for you. Again, you may just be parallel to the earth here. You may be using blocks or a chair. If your hands can reach your ankles or your toes, then spread the elbows apart. Invite the shoulders out of the ears. Invite that heart to open. And then inhale, come back up. And exhale, move the feet in. And come into as much of a squat as you can. Maybe this is it. That's fine. Maybe you have a chair and you just sort of sit on the chair, lean forward. Or you can really hang down. Lift the heart. Either way, you want to spread the chest. I'm really pressing my elbows into my thighs here to drop the tailbone, lift the heart, spread the chest. And from there, find your way to seated. And we'll do some easy, cooling, seated poses. Inhale, reach your arms up alongside your ears. And exhale, twist to your right. Elbows apart, right chest to the right, left upper back to the left. Sit bone on the left a little stronger down into the earth than that right sit bone. And then inhale back through center and exhale. Other side again. Let those elbows really drift apart. Lift the chest. And you'll take that right upper back a little more to the right and that left chest a little more to the left. Right sit bone a little deeper into the earth than the left. And then release and bring the other ankle in front. There is a slight difference in terms of the symmetry between having one ankle in front. So again, inhale, reach up, exhale. And this is where we can start to really fine-tune our sensitivity. What's a little different this time? Other ankle in front. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, twist to the other side. What's different? All the same actions, opening the chest, elbows buoyant, moving apart, opening that upper back, sitting a little more into the right side as you turn to the left. You don't have to understand it with the mind, just feel it with the body. Find your way onto your back, and we'll come into a bridge pose. So walk the feet up towards the hips. The feet will be a little wider than the hips. Toes in, heels out. Press into those feet. Lengthen that tailbone away from you. And slide that block under your sacrum. Get it just right. Then move your shoulder blades apart. Back of the heart towards the front of the heart. Let that front of the heart just open. Hands reach down, palms to the sky. And let the inner thighs spin in. The thighs and the knees are in line with the hips, so they are not falling in towards each other. And place your feet so that they can really drop into the earth. Again, the knees won't fall in, but the inner edge of the foot does drop in a little bit more than the outer edge. And breathe. And you can stay here as long as you like. You can also take a few minutes if you want in your supported shoulder stand, lifting the legs up. Don't let them drop towards you. Don't let them fall away from you. Try to have the feeling that they're going straight up, perpendicular to the earth, and then really drop your sacrum into the block. And you can bring a little more action into the shoulders, really press the outer arm down, outer shoulder down to lift the heart a little more, and draw the low belly in. So there is some action here, but it's just very gentle, light action. We do want to keep moving in the summer. It's so fun. There's so much to do. We can be outside with so few clothes. It's wonderful. At the same time, unless you have a nice, cool body of water nearby, you don't want to get too hot. You don't want to overheat. Again, you can stay here as long as you like. I'm going to go ahead and move on. I want to get a couple of more poses in here. So we always lift up and then come down really slowly, vertebra by vertebra, lengthening the tailbone away from you as you come down. Now you can let the thighs and the knees drop in, hands on the belly. Nice, deep, slow inhale and exhale here. And then a little fish pose. Sometimes people need this really low, like this. And other times you need both of them to be high, or you need this to be high and this to be the same. So find what's right for you. This is what I have found for myself over the years. And of course, even that can change. And I almost always have to. Oh no, I got it just right. All right. You never know. And again, take that moment to drape the shoulder blades down the back, open the shoulders wide, and then release the arms. And I like to release the legs here and let them just be heavy. And that helps to also invite the pelvis to really drop down into the earth. And the more the pelvis is grounded, the more the front body, the more the pelvis is grounded, the more the front body is going to lengthen. Use your breath to massage the low back ribs, upper spine and traction here. And let the block under the head and your head be organized in such a way that the back of the neck is long, the occipital ridge is getting a little massage from that front edge of the block, and that invites the chin to drop in and down. And I'm going to observe 3 more breaths here. Then come up and out. And once again, come to lie down. Arms will be out like a giant T. Palms down. Legs, ankles, feet together. Draw the knees towards you, not too far, but far enough so you can really press that low back into the mat. Flex the feet. Inhale, press the arms down, open the heart. Keep that in play or in place, however you want to think of it, as you exhale over to the right. I like to put the left hand on the outside of the left. I like to put the right hand on the outside of the left thigh and just invite that left hip to try to stack over the right. Same time, dropping that left shoulder towards the earth and gently turning the neck and head to look towards the left. A few more deep breaths here. And now it's a little more passive in terms of exploring that twist. But on each exhale, see if you can't bring that left hip around to the right a little more, but take the belly to the left. So legs to the right, belly to the left. So ironically, or maybe counterintuitively, not sure how to think of it, but in the summer, your digestive fire, going to the other side now, gets lower because all of your energy is Shitali energy. You're trying to cool your system down, and so your digestive system actually gets a little cooler. Now looking to the right, taking the right shoulder to the right, taking the hips, the legs over to the left, revolving the abdomen to the right. So everything from waist up, going right, everything from waist down, going left. This wringing out just really supports the digestive system. Not just your physical digestion, but your ability to digest impressions, experiences, and emotions. And summer is such a wonderful time to have so many impressions, experience, and emotions. It's a big time, a dramatic time. So take time to slow down, cool down, digest it all, integrate what is nourishing, and eliminate the waste. When you're ready, using your breath to come back to center and coming into Shavasana, feel free to use as many props as you like. Sometimes in the summer, I do enjoy simply laying my body down on this cool, quiet, peaceful earth. And just feeling the imprint of your body where it meets the earth in this relaxation pose, Shavasana.